You have to just break her lock-on mechanic and then just fucking spin her. I can control her while she's locking onto me. What a terribly designed boss. Holy shit. Bo, thanks for the fat 32 months of support. I appreciate it. Or just throw a pot at her? Why would I waste a valuable resource when I can stand directly under her while she spins in weird directions like Blanca? And her moves are painfully predictable, so it's like so annoying that you have to... that her ultimate gimmick is a move that is like a... it's like a get fucked card. I'm talking specifically, I guess, about my first time fighting her. I don't know, dude. Watching anyone fight her is just not really exciting to me. Because then it, like, they just run away. They run away randomly and they're just like, all right, when is she going to do it? You're always waiting for the dumbass fucking move unless you know how to dodge it, which a lot of first-time players aren't going to know that you have to use her own mechanics to break her own lock-on. So, don't get me started about talk about Elder. I can't get started on it. And the idea of using a fucking Home Alone item to get her ass to cooperate, that's preposterous. Gotta put fucking Legos on the floor. You don't even need Rot Mommy for DLC, right? You just need Moog. You need Moog and, what's his face? Rodan. But also, Bo, show them goods if you want, dude. You're working on some smexy stuff. Your repaint. Repainting is sometimes cathartic and sometimes just absolutely painful. But it was looking pretty damn good over there. The black, I think, does a lot. The whole rework is just looking smexy. That one dude her phase 2 does, where she sends out her clones by herself, is what got me the most of the time. That move is not that bad. You just gotta run and roll. It's really nothing crazy. But it does suck, because if you like roll, if you miss one roll timing, those things do so much fucking damage. Most of the end game, like late game Elden Ring bosses do, I think, obnoxious damage. You get 2% credit on the painting? Yes, that was all you. I wasn't trying to take credit for your painting. I mean, you're the one that made it look good. I was just saying maybe try this. I didn't say like. I wasn't trying to take any credit. Come on. I'm currently drawing Chunners, but I guess here's some recent stuff. But yeah, show that Bloodborne art. Did you see that Miyazaki mentioned Bloodborne? he's like that seems like a cool idea. He is such a fucking asshole. He knows that everyone and their mama is wanting a remaster of Bloodborne, and he's still like playing dumb. It's playing dumb. He's just like, people want that? That's crazy. What a tease? Yeah, he knows. He knows. the last two would kill me on that one move. The last two are the ones that do like the most damage too, which is unfortunate. The good news is you can sometimes like stay laid on the ground to avoid certain attacks. Sounds like he was playing NDA.
Veterans coming through.
Would that be under an NDA agreement to be like
Calvine 24 drift?
I'm not allowed to even mention the game that I made ever, even to the capacity of like that's a good idea. That means it's coming soon. That means there's gonna be an announcement at any time now. Miyazaki was like, Teehee would be nice. Oh, this looks fucking sick, dude. This looks so damn good. I like that even though this is black, you kept a lot of this texture. Ah, damn. And I like the contrast does so much. Wasn't it something like I hear people talk about wanting it on PC, but if I say anything, I might get in trouble with Sony? I guess I'm talking about his more recent quotes. Is Sony most of the problem with no Bloodborne 2 or a PC port? Yeah, because Sony is holding Bloodborne tight, and they know how many people want it. It's definitely a Sony issue. Oh, that's the old one? I think that might be the old quote. I think the new quote, he was saying some shit like, that sounds cool. He was like, that sounds like a good idea. Or he's like, I see people really want this thing, smile. But anyway, guys, can we just admire how absolutely stunning this work is from the homie Bo? Even these feathers, god dang. Well, I can't wait to see when this is like done and you complete it. All roads lead to Sony. Sony's like almost greedier than Nintendo when it comes to like their IP sometimes. But it's weird because they just let, well, I guess other things like God of War and stuff, they're just like always under like temporary contracts. Because even Last of Us is on PC now, so it almost makes no sense. But I think they really are, because of the excitement around Elden Ring, and because everyone that plays Elden Ring will probably occasionally mention this mysterious game that most people haven't played called Bloodborne. And a lot of people that I think have enjoyed Elden Ring are also like PC players, so they don't really know. They're like, I never even knew there was a con. People didn't even know Sekiro existed until like Elden Ring. Sekiro is a whole ass From Software masterpiece, and people are like, what's that, dude? That doesn't look done to you? It looks like it could be done to me. I was just saying, I didn't want to say anything because I didn't know. It wasn't like I can't wait to see it until it's done. It was more like, I know you've been working on it for a while, so I didn't know if you said this is the final objective. Because that's a repaint, so I'm supposed to know what your idea of done is. To me, your artwork always looks good, so it's like, yeah, it looks good to me. You can ship off the first one. You didn't have to remake that one. That's what I'm saying. Sony here like, you better not port that shit or else. I don't know what this hand's doing. Her arms seem to be way higher. Like up here. Maybe. But anyway, thanks for the raid, Bo. I do appreciate it. I'm gonna sleep on it and see if anything looks weird. So they're still trying to push their PS5s. And then Switch 2 is coming out. I'm kind of annoyed about Switch 2 even existing right now, but I think this is my hope for Switch 2, because the problem with Switch 2 or any like follow-up platform is Nintendo has like the shittiest online service in a sense where like they don't even remember if you bought something or not. So if you have bought, like, I have a massive library on my Switch of downloaded titles that I really like, especially retro titles. They usually don't like let games port over. So like me owning whatever DLC only game I have on my Switch right now, that shit does not mean shit for my fucking for my quote-unquote Switch 2, at least in the context of I don't know anything about Switch 2. But if they do make Switch 2 and it's like completely backwards and like compatible and like everything I've ever downloaded still remains, and it just kind of like you buy the console Switch 2 but it functions as like a Switch 1 update with better graphics, then I'm buying a Switch 2. If not, then fuck those motherfuckers. Damn it. Problem is that you should have called it the swap. The swap. Well, we don't know what it's called yet, right? Has Nintendo called it a Switch 2? We don't know what the new console is going to be called. We just know it's a sequel to Switch, so that's the best way I think people have been trying to like navigate the idea of what it is. There's also probably going to resell us on the NSO games, like all the 64. They're probably also going to resell us. I'm hoping that like they can. I don't know. I feel like it might be bad on them to do that. And not. I mean, I'm not saying they wouldn't do that, but I'm just saying like people have invested in like their memberships and stuff and all this shit just to enjoy those things. So I'm really hoping that it's just you have a membership. Here, this is your password. You're in. Because it is kind of crazy to think about the amount of money you spend on, especially how janky Nintendo announces and drops are. Like that should never make sense. Like I bought the Wii U late. And they came out with the Switch, and then like the Wii U just sucks in every capacity, and it was just doing too much. I thought the Wii U was pretty good, but I only had it for like a weekend of its lifespan. Like it was so sad. I didn't even play Wii U games on my Wii U. I played fucking Xenoblade Chronicles. I can't even think of any other game I played on my Wii at the time. I guess I played Wind Waker HD, which was something else that I just can't have access to anymore. I have my Wii U still with Wind Waker HD on it, but it's insane to me that I can't just have that already because I fucking own it. Motherfuckers. Shit, I think I own the Wind Waker Switch. My Switch is Wind Waker Switch. Those guys are something else. Hey Kevin, how's it going? What's up, Arkham Mike? Happy big whatever today is. Wii U had some good games on Virtual Console. They really did. They had a lot of really good classics. So they need I don't know. They're not going to because they don't like us and they like money. But they actually don't like money that much because it took them like half a century to release Metroid Prime. By the way, who's excited for Metroid? Anyone doing Metroid artwork, actually? I saw Kaino reposted their old Metroid piece. That is such a good fucking piece. That piece is stupid. It's gorgeous. Beautiful. Beautiful. Makes me wish I had some good Samus art in the back burner for events just like this. So I'll be ready for big announcements of things like that. I mean, this is what I mean when I say Nintendo gives us what we want, but not what we need. Like, we have all these good games that are announced for Direct, but we don't even have a good console where we can play it on. What do you mean? I mean, they announced every game they announced at the Direct is for Switch. If you don't own a Switch, then I guess get fucked. I don't know about that, but I do know they don't like money, as they don't like making the shit that people are begging for. When they have it, they already have it. I mean, they have it. It's easy access. Just upload the shit. Same thing with like Capcom, because they have all these really good IPs and all these cool character designs and stuff. Probably on the same level as Nintendo when it comes to like how iconic their characters look, and they're not doing shit with it at all. I mean, I think lately they are, and I think they are realizing how effective their shit is. Switch is good? Switch is good. Oh, I got so excited when they announced Miles Edgeworth ports. Dude, a lot of people were losing their mind about that. I was surprised. I know there's fans of Phoenix Wright, but I guess I'm learning that Japan really likes Phoenix Wright. Or I guess Miles, but like I liked Ace Attorney. I played Ace Attorney and I thought it was awesome, but I didn't realize until I saw that the Capcom survey and how everyone voted, that people really like people in Japan really like Phoenix Wright. It's like fucking mega popular over here, while us K-Coners love ourselves a good old Leon Kennedy. And of course, I'm beyond hyped for the Marvel collection. As be do me. As be do me. What a sentence. Are you guys getting that physical for anyone that's getting the Marvel collection? You totally should. I think I might buy a physical copy for my Switch. That's kind of where my brain is leading towards. Because the only other physical copy is a PS4 copy, and I don't want that. But maybe I do want that. I don't know quite yet, but you know, I'm getting it on PC, so no physical for me. Yeah, I might get it on. That's what I'm thinking. I might get it twice. I might get it digital and physical. Digital for a platform where I can play people with, but physical for. So I can have this thing that they can easily just fucking snatch away from you because of how contracts work. So I'm kind of like annoying spot right now. So I wanted to get a physical version. I mean, I wanted to get a traditional only version, but I also don't want to lose the rights of having Marvel vs. Capcom again. The other thing that's kind of annoying is even with rollback netcode, I'd much rather play on a console that's not the Wii when it comes to online, which makes me almost want to get the PS4 physical version of the game. I'm gonna try to get on all platforms at some point since no crossplay. It kind of stinks because it's going to be... How much do you guys think it's going to be? How much are they going to price? They're going to price the fuck out of that, aren't they? I think I saw the physical price cost, and it was not that cheap. Like $50 for it all? Or $40 for it all? I don't even remember how much the other Capcom Fighting Collection was with the Darkstalkers and that one game. I can't remember all the names of. Yeah, 50 is what I saw. Ugh. They know exactly what they're doing. Fuck. Fuck me. Maybe 40. Those are like $40, to be fair. Yeah, I guess so. That'd be cool if they sold it for 30, the whole thing. The whole thing. Does Chun-Li wear earrings? She has earrings, right? They're like studs. Pretty sure she has little stud earrings. She do. Little pearls. Well, not studs, but little pearls. Bada boom. Let's get her hair flowing in here. Shelly's still pretty fun to draw. She hasn't really gotten bored to draw at all. She hasn't gotten bored. She hasn't gotten boring to draw. Which is good. I was having a talk yesterday with a bunch of art friendos, and we were all talking about how the passion of doing art is like dwindled into dust. And it comes from, I think, just the current vibrations of society. Not particularly because they don't enjoy doing art anymore, but like it just, I don't know. It's been kind of, it has been kind of weird, and it's been weird lately when it comes to just art in general and building an art foundation and a career out of it and stuff. It's a whole ass mess. Whole mess. We were talking about Marvel and Darkstalkers. Most people enjoy Darkstalkers. Of course, more people enjoy Marvels over Darkstalkers. But yeah, I wish people did too. Well, that's insane. You mean AI? No. I think AI might be part of it, but AI is not really the issue. It's mainly, I think, just how to navigate art in just, for example, did you guys hear? Well, some of you guys might not have heard me, but earlier I was kind of fighting on what the fuck I should draw today, and even Charmy was like, yeah, maybe Chun-Li because it'll push you over 20K. So like, it's like little dumb shit like that like I think has polluted my creative brain. This is not like, this is full-time job. I do passion work too. Like, me making my game is my passion work. But me doing illustrations of characters and stuff, and even drawing, I don't know, anything I draw to post is, I don't know, dude. It's like I'm numb. I'm numb to the process and the operation of it. So it doesn't really have anything to do with like AI. It has everything to do with like building art for growth and trying to be relevant within a space. And then I think the AI is paired with it because it kind of goes with the issues with why artists have to navigate social media spaces the way they do now. Where it's not really about the art anymore. Do you see yourself fully drawing? Wait, do you support yourself fully drawing while living on your own for a time? What? Did you support yourself fully drawing while living on? Yes. I'm sorry. And that's what I'm doing now. I fully support myself currently with my art. This is not like this is my job. I'm at work right now. I'm clocked in. The boss, my bill collectors, is over my shoulder. So anytime I'm drawing something that's not productive towards my business is a time where I'm losing money. But that brain right there is what exactly is the main reason why I've been having I think why a lot of artists has been kind of not enjoying producing art in the same way. Because before it was quite literally, look what I did, and you upload the cool shit that you did, and you feel pretty good about it. But now it's like, I don't know. I guess art's more external at that point. it's just going through the motions. I guess is the best way to put it. You're just going through the motions. So jealous? I don't know, dude. There's moments, I'll never do it, but there are moments where I am jealous of people that have their 9 to 5s and they can come home and be hobbyists. So like, I don't know. I wouldn't immediately be like, that's lit. I'm jealous of your lifestyle because it's not. I would 100% rather have this than a 9 to 5, but I also there's part of me that sometimes does desire just being like, let me go to my shitty job, come home, and then I can just do art as a hobbyist and enjoy art as it is. But like I said, the good news is I have other things that are kind of keep stimulating my creativity. So I'm not completely locked in this position where like, man, I really wish I enjoyed art better. I do enjoy art still. I just don't enjoy, like, let's say this art that I'm doing right now. I'm enjoying it because I'm forcing like a very small background element into it and like some perspective, some stuff I've been practicing with. But other than that, it's just more like, yeah, let's draw Chun-Li to get a couple of likes so I can maybe draw people to my shop, or I can get people in the direction of insert this, that, and the third, whatever, you know. Double-edged sword. A double-edged sword. Work is your passion and passion becomes work. Sad days? Yeah, pretty much. Character development instead of drawing what you like? Yes. And drawing what I like is very often it's just never beneficial for me. So why the fuck would I draw what I like? What a moron. I mean, I guess I do draw what I like. I draw what I like. Like, I like Street Fighter. I still draw what I like, I guess. It's just not this. This is not exactly what I would rather be drawing, I guess. And right now, I am doing this like for free. Like this piece right here, this is on a commission. This is not like, there's nothing. It's just currently what I'm working on. You gotta balance passion and pragmatism in this career. You really do. You do. Is advertisement? Yes, it's advertisement. Yeah. Sucks. It shucks. But like I said, I'm not saying I'd rather do anything else. I'm just saying, like, I think a lot of artists that have been doing this for a long time, especially full time, art has like a mixed purpose to them and myself. Even pieces I like, and even pieces that do well in socials, I'm just like, I'm dull. I'm completely null to. Like, I'm really happy with this Ruby Heart I did. I think it looks really sick. I posted it, but now I'm kind of like, you know, pat on the back, I'm done. Next. Would you rather be drawing bowls for gaming assets or Chun-Li? You'd rather be drawing bowls for gaming assets or Chun-Li? First of all, you called her Chin-Li. Chin-Li. I'd definitely rather be doing this, but I don't even know what a bowl, drawing bowls. You mean like an actual bowl where you pour cereal in bowl? Is that what you're doing right now or something? I mean, I'm gonna be doing game assets eventually. It's just gonna be for my game, not for someone else's shitty game. Honestly, working at like a job for art is the same to me as working at a warehouse. Unless I'm the creative director, then that's different. But like, to me, it's like the same thing. You're working under some titan, and then they, you know, tell you what to do, and then you do it. And if you don't do it, you're insubordinate and you're a piece of shit. according to the person that hires you for boring job. Kind of enjoy little bits of inspired parts of the work where you can. Yeah, like I said, which is why I forced a very small background in this, even though you can't really see it. But anyway, I'm sure anyone that's not doing full-time freelance art, they'll hear me complaining and they're just like, I'll be fine. Fuck you, Calvin. You're lucky you even have that opportunity. You know, you're right in a sense. But also at the same time, it's like, I don't know. I guess at the same time, I'm allowed to bitch about this, you know. By the way, my own fish has me dying. Damn, has you dying. B Kake drew this. They did a really good job on it. They did it when Street Fighter 6 came out and I was doing Manon stuff. Yeah, I'm drawing bowls and I'm sick of it. I hate my life. You're like, aren't you like 23 or something? You'll be alright.